In the northern Netherlands, the high-profile colours of yellow and blue signify the expanding collecting of waste material. The Virol Recycling Groep has been active in recycling for 40 years. The collection and high-grade processing of paper, metal and plastic as raw materials for recycling. Virol collects materials throughout the whole of Europe. Sales are worldwide. Waste paper is collected via several channels. There are large industrial suppliers and smaller ones, such as offices and shops. The Virol containers are placed at the company premises. The size of the container is tailored to the supplier's needs. Full containers are emptied using a compression truck. The supplier can be provided with a bale compressor after consultation. That saves a lot of waste paper space. Virol also places containers at school and club sites. The income from the sale of waste paper is a welcome addition to the club funds. The full containers are weighed at Virol. The weighing equipment is officially overseen by the Dutch Measurement Institute and is operated by a qualified weighing officer. The collection work is completed by trained employees. There are also smaller suppliers who bring their waste paper themselves. After collection, the paper is sorted into some 30 different types. The collected paper is sorted fully automatically. The paper can subsequently be sorted manually if refinement is required. Newspaper, cardboard or printed matter is sorted and baled to ensure a consistent level of quality and maximum purity per type. Surplus rolls of paper are cut or sawn. Virol operates automated stock control for continuous deliveries to its customers. The guaranteed quality of Virol is the raw material for a product of equally high quality. Recycling in its purest form. There are several collection channels for iron and other metals too. Just as with paper, various sizes of containers are placed with industrial suppliers. But the major suppliers also include contracting companies and traders. All of the iron and other metal is subjected to an incoming check for radiation. Selecting by type and quality is an important activity with metal too. The material is reduced to transportable dimensions with a mobile cutting machine. This is also important to its continued processing by customers. Unlike paper, the buying and selling prices for iron and other metals are strongly dependent on the market. The right time to buy and sell is generally dictated by the market. Various types of plastic are collected separately. That includes several types of packing film and waste from the plastic processing industry. But also hard plastic, such as these pots from a garden centre or old plastic garden furniture. Virol operates the grab-a-sack system for film. The film is collected in special plastic sacks with a holder and is then picked up by Virol. The same method is used to collect polystyrene. In combination with collecting recyclable raw materials, Virol can also arrange the removal of other waste materials. An appropriate acceptance policy is operated based on the company's own environmental policy plan. Reisswolf and Virol are partner companies. As a division of an international organization, Reisswolf specializes in the storage and destruction of confidential papers. A special building with archive storage areas has been set up at the Reisswolf site. Clients have access to their own archive areas here, according to a strict security protocol. Archives can also be managed by Reisswolf on request. As with the collection of ordinary paper, Reisswolf places containers at its customers' premises for the destruction of archives. The special archive containers are lockable, and here too they are tailored to the supplier's usage volume. The containers are emptied on site by a fully protected security vehicle. The Reisswolf personnel are, of course, bound to a duty of confidentiality. 1 archive file or 50 tons a day, archive destruction takes place at Reisswolf in accordance with strict standards. Virol is socially involved in its surroundings. The broadly based effort is reflected in many regional initiatives. Laws and regulations governing the recycling of raw materials change constantly. ISO certification and ongoing training are important instruments for meeting these requirements. And the combination of knowledge of the market and an international network makes Virol a strong link in the recycling chain.